Hey pinball friends, it's Kristen from Mezel Mods. Today I want to answer the question, how do I choose a under cabinet lighting kit to work with my Stern pinball machine? Well, we're going to find out that it's pretty simple. We just have to answer 3 important questions. Now, if you don't have a Stern pinball machine, or you don't have one that works with this system, we'll be covering that in a separate video so we can show you the kit options we have available for lighting up your under cab and back box with one of our other systems. But for this video, we're focused on the Stern Pinball Spike 2 system games. So let's get to it. All right, the first question we have to answer is, do I have a Stern Spike 2 game? And there's a real simple way to answer that question. The way you answer it is you look at your game and you, for all intents and purposes, there's really only one exception to this. Does it have this big LCD screen? Number 1. And number 2, does it have the Stern Pinball logo on it? If you answer yes to both of those questions, then it's likely that you have a Spike 2 game. Now, in the future, there'll be other versions of Stern systems, most assuredly, but at the time of this video, our kit is compatible with the Spike 2 systems. Okay, moving on to question 2. Do I have expression lighting in my game? This question is important because it determines whether or not you can install an under cabinet lighting kit that is interactive with your game. So I won't dive into the full details about expression lighting and its definition. Check out my other video on that. However, you know you have expression lighting at the kind of most basic level if you have one of 2 things. The first is you have these lights that are running up and down the inside of your cabinet, and they're installed by the factory, or they're factory purchased, aftermarket installed. So they run inside a channel that's inside the cabinet. That's the first example of expression lighting. The second example is if you have these speaker lights. Now, there's one small caveat to determining whether or not you have Stern expression speaker lights. So if you open the back box, if your game has the Stern expression speaker lights, it will have the small node board that's in the left back side of the back box. Now, if you don't have that board in your back box and you have speaker lights, it's likely that you have an aftermarket speaker light kit from another manufacturer. Our kits will not necessarily work with that, with a few exceptions. Okay, and the final question is, do you want an interactive kit or a non-interactive kit? Now, if you want an interactive kit and you do have expression lighting, then you need to choose from one of the 2 options we have available. The first option is the option that interacts with the cabinet expression lighting. This kit takes advantage of the full 48 LED string that you see in these cabinet lights. The second option is the one that works with the speaker lights. And that speaker light version is interactive, but it has a different lighting sequence because it's based on 23 LEDs. Now, these 2 kits are not interchangeable. So if you have both, like on this game, expression lights in the speakers and in the cabinet, then you would want to choose the cabinet version to take advantage of that 48 LED sequence. However, if your game only has the speaker lights, Stern expression speaker lights, then you'll want to choose the expression version that works with these speaker lights. Now, if you don't have either version of expression lights, or your game isn't compatible with expression lights, then you'll want to choose our dynamic kit. And our dynamic kit is user controlled, so you get to decide what the light show is. And our kit uses a nice simple remote, and it allows you to create really great light shows or single color shows with just this little push of the button. So all 3 versions are fantastic versions for your Stern Spike 2 pinball machine. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let us know in the comments if you have other questions, or reach out to our support channel so you can ask us more specifics about your specific game situation or anything else that you have questions about. Thanks for watching and have a great day.